adventure alive. The Curious Case of the Missing Muffins. It was a sunny morning in Maplewood. A boy named Oliver sat in his backyard. Oliver was 9 years old. He had curly brown hair and bright green eyes. Oliver loved solving mysteries. He had a small notebook and a magnifying glass. His dog, Pippin, sat next to him. Pippin was small, scruffy, and very brave. Suddenly, Oliver heard someone knocking on the gate. It was his best friends, Mia and Leo. Mia had long brown hair and Leo wore big glasses. They looked worried. "Oliver, something happened," Mia said. "What happened?" Oliver asked. "Muffins are missing," Leo said. "Missing muffins?" Oliver was curious. "Where?" "Mrs. Baker's muffins are gone. They disappeared from her market stall," Mia explained. Oliver's eyes sparkled, a real mystery. This was perfect for a young detective like him. He grabbed his notebook and his magnifying glass. "Let's go to the market," Oliver said. Pippin barked happily. The market was busy and colorful. People sold fruits, flowers, and fresh bread. The air smelled like cinnamon and sugar. They found Mrs. Baker standing at her stall. She looked worried. "Mrs. Baker, we are here to help," Oliver said. "Oh, thank you, children. My blueberry muffins are gone. They were ready this morning, but now they are missing," Mrs. Baker said. "Don't worry, we will find the muffins," Oliver said confidently. "Where do we start?" Maya asked. "First, we look for clues," Oliver said. He opened his notebook. The children walked around the market. Oliver asked Mr. Green, the fruit seller, if he saw anything. "Mr. Green, did you see something strange?" Oliver asked. Mr. Green thought for a moment. "Yes, I saw someone tall wearing a big hat. That person had a big sack too." "Thank you, Mr. Green." Oliver wrote this clue in his notebook. The friends met at the flower stall. Mia and Leo didn't find much, but Oliver shared the clue about the tall person with a hat. "Let's check the alley behind the market," Mia said. The alley was dark and quiet. They walked carefully. Suddenly, they saw a colorful hat near a trash can. "There, the hat," Leo whispered. They walked closer. But instead of a person, they saw a small raccoon. The raccoon held a muffin in his tiny paws. "A raccoon thief," Oliver laughed. The raccoon was just hungry. But where did he get the big sack? Before they could ask, the raccoon ran away. "Let's follow him," Oliver shouted. Pippin barked and ran after the raccoon. The raccoon ran through small streets and jumped over puddles. The children ran too. It felt like a fun race. Finally, they reached an old garden with tall grass. The raccoon stopped. He looked at them with big round eyes. "Why did you take the muffins?" Mia asked gently. Oliver saw something under a bush. It was a sack, the same big sack. Muffins spilled out from the sides. "There are more muffins, and maybe more raccoons," Leo said. "We need to catch them," Oliver said. "Let's make a trap." They found an old box and some string. They put some muffins inside the box. They hid behind a tree and waited. Soon, another raccoon came. He sniffed the air and saw the muffins. When the raccoon went inside the box fell. "Trap complete! We caught one!" Leo cheered. The raccoon looked surprised but not scared. Suddenly, more raccoons came out from the bushes. Each raccoon wore a funny little hat. They all looked a little guilty. "They are a muffin gang," Mia giggled. "But they are just hungry," Leo said. Oliver had an idea. "Let's make a deal. If they return the muffins, we will give them a muffin to share." The raccoon leader, who wore a red hat, seemed to understand. One by one, the raccoons gave back the muffins. Soon, all the muffins were back. "Great job, team," Oliver said. Everyone cheered. They took the muffins back to Mrs. Baker. She was so happy to see them. "My muffins, you saved them," Mrs. Baker said. She gave each child a warm blueberry muffin as a reward. They ate the muffins and smiled. "We are the best muffin detectives," Mia said. "To our next adventure," Oliver laughed. That night, Oliver lay in bed and smiled. Solving mysteries with his friends was the best thing ever. And tomorrow, who knows, maybe another mystery would begin.